Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. If you've seen the other videos I've done, apologies for the background. It will get done at some point, but it's better like this way it's set up. It's much better light. Anyway, we're back with another beer review for you, and this is the first one that I'm reviewing from the Trembling Madness box. So I don't know if you've seen the video, but I've done an order from them, literally all double IPAs. I hadn't had any for a while. I had the urge to do an order and I just went nuts with double IPAs. So this is the first one out of the box, and it's from America, this one, and it's from Illinois. The address is Lake Zurich, Illinois. So yeah, a brewery I've not had anything from either. Big shout out to my friends Zach and Faith. If you happen to see this, unfortunately, I think they kind of left us when I said I was going to stop doing it. I have come back. Maybe I'll do a thumbnail that kind of says, look at this, and maybe they might just happen to suddenly see it because it says Illinois, and they might have a watch. But yeah, like I say, a brewery I've had nothing from America, out of Illinois, and this is from Phase 3 Brewing Company, and this is a can of their double dry hopped Colour Channel Hazy Double India Pale Ale. So like I say, it's a DIPA. It's an American pint can, 16 fluid ounces, and it's coming in at 7.7%. Now this come in at £4.50, which seems, for me, for an American double IPA to be imported, and for Trembling Madness to be able to sell it at £4.50, I don't know whether there was a sale, I don't know. But that seems awfully cheap for the sort of style. But there's the artwork. Very interesting. Looks like a kid's just scribbled on the can, but it is interesting and it is quite nice to see. The hops in this are Citra, Muteca and Waiiti, or something, Waiiti. So yeah, without further ado, I could read all the stuff on the back, but I can't be asked. They're on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook and all that lot. So if you want to go and have a look for them, have a look. I am going to get this cracked open now because I am thirsty and talking too much. Don't have a Phase 3 brewing glass, so it's going in my White Hag glass. Seems to be a go-to glass for my double IPAs and that. For certainly if I haven't got any branded ones. So yeah, let's get it cracked open. Talking way too much. It's just come out the fridge. The fridge is nice and chilled now. But yeah, this is looking really good already. That is looking fantastic. And the way that is pouring, that looks like it's got a bit of weight to it as well. So, beer in a glass, look at that. A lovely sort of bold orange with that green hue that you get with some double IPAs. And a lovely compact finger of head that almost has a green hue on that as well. It's funny as you look at it. As hazy as you like. Can't see any carbonation going up there. And you know, that is as thick in the middle of the glass when you hold it up against the light as it is really the edges. That is really looking thick and hazy. So a fantastic looking beer. Let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Yeah. It's got, there's a smell in there that always, some double IPAs have that sort of smell, and although this smells really, really good, it's got an aroma that, there's some aromas that don't sort of warm to me like other ones. This is one of them, but it smells massively double IPA. It's hoppy, it's juicy. Pine, pineapple, maybe a touch of a dank note in there. It almost feels like there's a coconutty feel in there, but I'm not quite sure. Orange, mango, very much like a fruit bowl with maybe a little bit of a hint of coconut in it, but it smells fantastic. So I'm going to give that another swirl and try and get some more in there. But that looks absolutely beautiful. So my first beer from Phase 3 Brewing Company out of Lake Zurich, Illinois. Let's give it a go. If you are watching, Zach and Faith, cheers. Hope you're keeping well. Let's dive in. Oh yeah, that is good. That is good. If I noticed a downside to it, a minimal downside, and I do mean minimal, is it's not as thick and heavy as some of the others, some other double IPAs I've had, but it is by no means light, trust me. Let's go in again. Yeah, here we got some yeasty bits. I don't know if I can turn that around. See them just floating down by my finger. Yeah, a lovely heavy body. It has got that chewiness to it. I was thinking when I first sort of had a mouthful, I thought, yeah, it's a good heavy body. Has it got that chewiness? And that's why I said it doesn't feel as heavy as some double IPAs I've had. But yeah, that chewiness is there. Minimal carbonation, as you do get with this. You do get a little wisp of bubbles that pass over your palate as you drink it, but it's very much minimal and just really smooth. The carbonation, you feel it, but you virtually don't feel it, and that's just adding more smoothness to this beer. Mouthfeel is beautiful. It's smooth, it's soft, it's weighty. Obviously at the moment it's not filling me up as I'm drinking it. It probably will do the more I drink. On the taste, it's hoppy. It's got that dank hoppiness to it. For me, the biggest flavours that are coming through on my palate are pine, pineapple, pineapple and mango for me. It's very much like a fruit bowl, if I'm honest. I wouldn't say I'm picking any other different fruits up specifically, but they're the ones that are hitting the notes with me. You could maybe say a little bit of orange as well at the front. A touch of sweetness in there as you drink it. A bit of dankness. Back end, and it's very much way at the back end. Now it's really, I mean, it's well coated in my palate now, but it's leaving you with that dank, resinous bitterness as well. That is a fantastic beer. I've got to admit, when I picked it up or ordered it, I had no idea who they were. I didn't even look, I don't think. Also, when I'd done the unboxing, pardon me, and I noticed it was 7.7%. That was sort of getting me a little bit worried, not major worried, but most dippers generally you're sort of looking 8% upwards. That's got lovely. It sounds terrible, but after burping, that's got a lovely taste to it as well when you burp. But yeah, 7.7. I was thinking, is this going to be a little bit of a letdown? I hadn't heard of them. I looked at it, America. I saw the price, and I was a little bit concerned. I thought, if I was going to be let down by one, it was going to be this. But I can tell you now, £4.50 from Trembling Madness. Now I don't know if it was on special offer or not, but that is an absolute banger. That is really good. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to say it's my favourite double IPA, because somehow some of them flavours and the aroma doesn't quite fully resonate with my own personal taste, but that is doing everything a double IPA should do. Lewis, if you happen to watch this, mate, at some point, Lewis Williams, you asked me what the difference was. This is the difference. You can tell the difference between this and a supermarket one, and this is actually coming in. All right, You were saying £3 a can, 4 for £3, £4.50. I tell you what, if you can pick that up online for £4.50, that's well worth a dabble. So yeah, big thumbs up from me for Phase 3 Brewing's Double Dry Hopped Colour Channel Double IPA. Give it a go. If you're going online and you order stuff at £4.50, give that a go, because it is well worth a dabble. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. If Zach and Faith happen to watch this, take care. Hope you're all well. And that's it for this video. So, Bazza, we'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.